So hello Leo, thank you so much for joining us for your weekly reading for the week of May 31st to June 6th. We're going to be pulling 6 cards here to kind of give a general reading on your week. If this resonates with you, please check out your moon and rising videos as well. So our first card here for Leo is going to be dealing with the pathway where you've come from. So kind of like the pathway that you've been walking down these last couple weeks or last couple months. Our second card is going to be where you're heading. So there's going to be some kind of like fork in the road here. You're going to be like changing up momentum a little bit, Leo. Here in the middle is your problem. We have the top card, and then the bottom we have here a solution. And towards the end, this card here is going to be dealing with any kind of guidance that you need. And this could I normally reserve this for individuals. So kind of people who you need in your life right now to kind of help out with all these problems here, Leo. And finally, our last card is going to be an outcome. So where you are heading. So we have like the path that you're walking down and like your outcome, like where you're going, Leo. So let's see here for our first card. For the pathway that you've been walking down, we have the Knight of Cups here. So definitely coming from, you've been walking down this path where you have like a lot of like vague ambitions. And here with the pathway that you're walking down, we have the Four of Cups. So this is turning out to be like a little bit emotional, which I guess is good because Leo's readings for the last few weeks, ever since I've been doing Leo's readings, since we started this channel, have been all focused on like material things. So it looks like there's something emotional this time, which is a nice change of pace for Leo. But with the Four of Cups, I could see you as kind of like missing like this opportunity. There's something that you're just, because you have like this, you've been walking down like this pathway with like a lot of vague ideas, vague ambitions. Maybe there's like something like a little bit more realistic that you've kind of just put to the side, Leo. Here with your problems, still the Five of Pentacles, Leo. Yeah, so Leo, all my readings for you so far have been pentacle related, definitely money, like just obviously money related too. So you're still your problem is the same, I'd say. Your problem is still, you could just go back and watch the last weekly reading that we did for Leo, and also the weekend reading that we did for Leo, where we had like this weird thing where like 4, 5, and 6 of Pentacles all came up like in like a row like that. So yeah, you're still kind of like outcast here. You're still kind of going through some financial problems. And as your solution, we have the Knight of Wands. So I could see I think things are turning around for you a little bit, Leo. I think that you have, I think I talked in your last reading that it could be that there are new people coming into your life who are going to be able to bring these new opportunities to you to kind of get you out of this Five of Pentacles situation that you're in right now. And I think that you're willing to put up the fight now. With this Knight of Wands card here, I see you as like rushing forward on something, and like you have like this like fire in you now. You've like kind of regained that Leo energy. As the guidance here, we have the Moon. So, you have like these vague ambitions here at the start. You kind of don't know where you're heading. And maybe it's because, you're just haunted by like so much confusion. It could just be like the last, I don't know like how far back these financial problems have been stemming for Leo at least. But it could just be that like you've been haunted by those problems for so long that you just haven't had like a lot of opportunities to kind of maybe just introspect over like these other like emotional problems that you could be facing, Leo. And then finally, as your final card here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So that's a good outcome. Just kind of like focusing on like a craft, Leo. I think that's like where you're heading. I think that you've been in like this bad situation for a long time right now, Leo. Again, totally financially related with Leo. Leo is kind of like on like this journey through like the tarot readings that I've been doing recently. Definitely overcoming some kind of financial problems, but I think things are starting to turn around. You do have like these really vague ambitions. You have like all like these really kind of like flighty ideas and like how you wanted to get out of that situation. I think that when you're in like a bad spot, I remember, there's a lot of times where I kind of dealt with being pretty much near poverty, and it was difficult because you start to concoct all these crazy ideas like how you're going to get out of this situation, but like none of them really click though, and you don't really have the energy to expend on all them, and it can feel like you're so desperate that you render like it's almost like a Seven of Cups kind of moment where you have like all these things, like it seems like you have like all these doors, but like maybe like all the doors are shut. You just like really like no pathway forward. And I think that right now you're just kind of like, you're bringing too many things into your life right now. It's like solutions to the problem, but like none of them have like really been solutions. And in some ways they could have actually exacerbated the situation that you're in. And here, with where you're going, Four of Cups card, definitely looking for that more realistic outcome, looking for that more realistic solution. But I see you as kind of changing pace right now, Leo. So I think that that's a good thing. I think the guidance here with the Moon card, I don't think that you need to spend time introspecting. I think that you've already figured it out, Leo. I see that you've already taken the time to introspect on something, or somebody's come into your life to kind of like help still the waters a little bit so that you can look into the depths. And now that you have like that better understanding of what you want to do, you have this Knight of Wands energy here that you're tapping into, and it could just be with like the full moon in Sagittarius. You're tapping into like this fiery, revolutionary kind of energy and moving forward on something new, something a little bit more realistic for you, Leo. So that's positive to see. It looks like rather than having that Seven of Cups, we're surrounded by like a million things, you're kind of down to just like one cup. You have like this new ambition that you're moving forward on, Leo. So this is definitely positive to see. And as the outcome here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is all about just like putting in the hard work on something, focusing on a craft. We have the Rabbit here, kind of in his workshop, focusing solely on this pentacle, not concerned with the outside world. So Leo, I think that you're moving towards this situation where you're tapping into an energy where you're able to kind of just focus on this craft that will, like you've grasped onto like that one solution that you know is going to get you out of this situation. You've brought people into your life who are going to be able to get you, like kind of like pull you out. You brought people into your life who are going to be able to help pull you out, or they've just given you like the fire to get started on like this new thing. And because of that, because you're overcoming like this past trauma of maybe trying a million different projects and all of them failing, now you have all this energy to expend on this Eight of Pentacles card. So this is really positive to see, Leo. I really like this. It's definitely a change of pace, finally. So Leo, thank you so much for joining us. If this resonated with you, again, check out your Moon and Rising videos as well. Also subscribe and like this video for more content. Thank you, Leo.